And I grabbed my pistol, and I loaded it, and I put it to my head, and I pulled the trigger.
New at 8 o'clock in To Your Health this morning, off-road racer, entrepreneur Justin Peck shares his struggles with addiction and depression as a mental health awareness ambassador. We're so pleased to have Justin joining us live in studio this morning. A powerful soundbite that we had off the top there, Justin. Thanks for coming in.
Of course, it's a pleasure.
When you hear stories like this, it's shocking to people, but it's a very real-world thought and emotion and fear that a lot of people have.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, suicide is a real thing. What's funny is a lot of the comments I get is, well, it's just all in your mind. Well, of course it is.
Yeah.
It's your brain. That's the whole point behind everything.
Which is a very tricky thing with
Yes,
what our
it is.
brain does and what it tells us.
Yes.
You decided after years of struggle to write about this. Tell us what, we could spend a lot of time, and unfortunately we don't have all of that. What turned things around for you?
Honestly, when the book came out, the book wasn't even supposed to be out. It was basically written for my children. And in the processes of writing everything, the account of my life, it turned into a book. And then when it turned into a book, I started talking about it more, and I realized that people were listening, and that's kind of where I'm at. Is people are listening to what I have to say. This is an important subject. I mean, mental illness, mental health is a plague right now that is kind of destroying this country. Yeah. So I'm trying to change it.
We talk about seasonal affective disorder.
Yes.
We've got a lot of snow right now, a lot of people inside, isolated.
Yes.
The main message you want to send to people, they can get it in the book, but if you had time to speak directly to people who are listening right now, what's the message you would give them?
The message is always have hope. Always be able to communicate as well. If you're not there, if you're not present in the moment to be able to talk about the issues and talk about the struggles, then you're going to be lost. You're not going to find your path. So the biggest thing that I tell people is to honestly communicate, be willing to be vulnerable, and then always remember that anything in life worth doing is worth overdoing. Moderation is for those people who don't believe in their abilities.
I love it that you wrote about it. Sometimes journaling and just getting
Yes.
those thoughts out can be very therapeutic as well.
Yes.
Thanks so much for coming in. By the way, the book called Bulletproof, which he's holding and you see right there on the screen, you can find it on sites like Amazon, Barnes & Noble, all the regular sellers. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.
Good luck with your travels now. We know you're headed out.